everybody, and welcome to the Fish Basket. How you doing? I am Ritchie. You find me beach. No, you find me again at Lighthouse. Where are we? There's the lighthouse, but I have come right over to the right hand side of it. There's loads more rocks along here. I don't know if you've seen any of the other shorts I've done, but there's tons of rocks uncovered. The area looks completely different, so I'm trying all different marks along here to see what happens with the fishing. That's basically what it's about. I've been here about an hour. It's been about an hour. As you know, the tide just pummels in here. It doesn't matter what height the tide is, but it just floods in really quick. So that first hour, it can be a bit tricky, but you've just got to persevere if you come down here, and you've just got to hold your rod and, you know, distance casts, you're getting into the current and they'll just pull you. You know, nice short casts, anything, you know, that's close in, you might catch. So yeah, that's what I'm doing down here. I've got a morning of being able to just fish without having to go to work or anything like that. Hope you've seen the last video. I will leave a card in the corner. That was a great match, all involved, fantastic. John and his team organised a brilliant match. So yeah, listen, I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you what I've got going on, and then yeah, hopefully I get a fish. I'm using the green tidal, casts up to 6 ounce. I don't need a heavier ounce on me rod today because the tide is only an 8 meter here. Once it settles, that should be fine. I have got my Shimano Ultegra. I've got 45 braids straight through on that. I do have another rod with me. I'll get that out in a sec once the tide is properly settled, and this one will be going further, not too far, but it will be going out. And the other rod I've got is for literally just dropping it there, like literally 20 yards. Today's bait, I have got ragworm. There we go, some cracking stuff from the shack. I will leave a link in the description and in the comments, so if you need anything when you're around here, local to Merseyside, get on it. Fantastic bait. I also have some black lug, but that's in the bowels of the box, so once I get that out I will show you later. I've got a 2-hook flapping on this one. I do have a couple of boom rigs as well. I don't mind having a boom rig with me just in case. You know what, down here it just pummels in so fast that them flapper rigs can sometimes tangle up, and the boom rig can avoid that. Right, yeah, enjoy the view. I've had about 2 or 3 casts, and instead of the lead just flying through like that, it appears to be settling over there. So that's a good sign. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it in and just keep the baits fresh. That's all I'm going to do. Keep the baits fresh, and then I'm going to cast far and short and try and find any fish that may be around. And then once I've found them, I can then, you know, stay in that vicinity until obviously they move off, or whatever. I can stay in that vicinity and hopefully try and catch some fish. So let's get this one in. I've got one in my pocket here. What is it? Let's get this bad boy on. I have noticed on the casts that I've been bringing in, the baits have been kind of chewed like that. Not all of them, but 1 or 2 hooks seem to be getting chewed. Now I'm thinking, with rocks being out here now, there's obviously crabs. So with crabs, they're going to want to eat your bait. So it might be a matter of just casting a bit further than the rocks. This is my Shimano Ultegra. It's a surf rod. But the reason I like using it down here is because the tip is so thin. I thought the tidal had a thin tip, but that tip is just so thin, and it's really good for bite detection. Leave in the comments what you think about that Shimano Ultegra as well. Have you seen one? Have you used one? What do you pair it with? What reel would you pair it with? All your comments are fantastic, so keep them coming. Right guys, I've got to go set that rod up, so I will be back in a sec, and I will be just flicking it out there, and I'll show you how I do that, because to be fair guys, I ain't got a clue. but I'm just going to give it a good go. Right, see you in a sec. Guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. There is a lot going on this year for the channel. Obviously, with the club I'm involved in, there's going to be venues I haven't fished that I'll be able to document on the channel. We're going for rays this year, we're going for hounds, we're doing all kinds of good stuff. And that was it, just a little under armour, nothing major. I might have to get a gripper, a bomber weight on that, because I've just realised there's rocks over there. But we'll see how we get on. Right, well, it's been another couple of casts and there's just been nothing at all. So I'm going to switch to black on one of the rigs. I might just do that on the one that on the old Tegra, which is a bit closer in. See if that mixes a few things up. So let's get some black on and on we go. Nothing seems to be happening, guys, not even a bite, not so far anyway. Well, while I've been fishing, I've just been informed of some gill netters that were just like over there somewhere. I'm just wondering if that's having an effect on any fish that might be here. There we go, little flounder, not the biggest, but there you go. So there are fish out there, so let's get it back out. Caught that flounder on black lug, so I have baited up my tidal with black lug, and I'm going to bring this left hand rod in and do the same. Slack water time, guys. It's just, look how clear the water is as well, it's amazing. But look, it won't be long now before the tide starts to ebb, and hopefully some more fish start to feed. That's the plan anyway. Well, that's it for me on this session. I am bringing these two in now. The tide is pulling rather strong. I'm going to struggle to hold bottom, so I am bringing them in. Just the one for me today. I will be back at this mark. I'm going to be here right through the spring, right through the summer. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you give us a like, leave a comment, get involved. I will see you soon, but in the meantime, stay safe, tight lines. Oh yeah. Guys, and we'll start getting hold of it hard. Right then, guys,